Alrighty. We are live. We are ready to do our daily intention alignment and or weekly intention alignment for those of you joining us on YouTube. Oh, we are live. Just gotta remember to mute that. All right, so as always, let's go ahead and start by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed, go ahead and feel your feet on the floor or whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to feel centered and grounded. Allowing yourself to be right here, right now, as present as possible, so as to receive maximum benefit from this process. Just following your breath through your body to allow yourself to be aware of what is going on in there. Taking a moment to check in with yourself, see how you're doing. And, thinking of a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being magnificent, awesome, fantastic, or whatever word you might like to use to describe the best experience of life. Go ahead and see where you think you might be at the moment. And you can focus on one particular area of life: personal, professional, physical, financial. And please don't judge yourself if the number is lower than you'd like it to be. Just allow yourself to get curious. And get curious about what a 10 looks like. Allow yourself to imagine that. Again, life overall or focusing on one particular area of life. Imagining what that looks like. Imagine a full-length mirror and seeing that version of you that lives this life. Think about the actions that it takes to live this life, the things that you would be doing that cultivate health, wealth, and happiness. So imagine seeing in the mirror that version of you that takes those actions. Allow yourself to feel that as much as possible. And let's affirm these intentions, the intention to be this version. Let's go ahead and imagine that and set that intention. So you can either say your own affirmations or follow along with me and placing your hands over your heart. I am so happy and grateful for the vibrant health I'm experiencing. And I'm so happy and grateful for all the ways I contribute to that. I am so happy and grateful for the loving, healthy relationships in my life. And I'm so happy and grateful for all the ways I improve that. I am so happy and grateful for the success that I have in my career. And I am so happy and grateful for all the ways I improve that. And I am so happy and grateful for the financial abundance I experience. And I am so happy and grateful for all the ways I improved that. I am so happy and grateful for my commitment to living a great life. And imagine a full length mirror again, looking in that mirror and seeing that level 10 version of yourself that feels committed to living a great life. Notice on a scale of 0 to 10 how committed you feel. Not judging it again, just getting curious if it doesn't feel like a 10. Take a deep breath, open your eyes. Even though I'm not always committed to making things better, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm not always committed to making things better, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I'm not always committed to making things better. Sometimes I do things that make things worse. Not because I'm bad or stupid. Not because I'm weak or lazy. But because I've got old programming and old ideas that get in the way of my commitment. And even though I'm not always committed to making things better, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who might be involved in these issues. Because I choose to feel that free. All these things that limit my commitment, all of these reasons that I'm not always committed to making things better, I'm interested in making things better. I'm just not always committed. Because commitment seems scary. Throughout our lives, we get a lot of messages about how we should be committed. That's what people tell us. They tend to show us something different. They talk highly of commitment. They just don't always practice it. So it's no wonder I have issues with being committed. And I can change that. All this resistance to being more committed. What am I afraid would happen if I were more committed? Part of me might be saying, if I really allowed myself to be committed, if I really allowed myself to set intentions and follow through, a lot of things would change. And that feels scary. It's what I say that I want, but part of me is not on board with that. So if commitment is going to lead to scary change, it's no wonder I avoid it sometimes. So I choose to process this. I choose to identify what I might be afraid of. And I choose to clear those fears. I choose to know that I could handle these changes. It's safe to make these changes. So it's safe to allow myself to be more committed. And giving myself the freedom to be much more committed in body, mind, and spirit. And take a deep breath. Close your eyes, go inside, and just notice what might be going on in there. Imagine that full length mirror again and seeing that much more committed level 10 version of yourself with a much greater freedom to get clarity about what you want, set your intentions to get it, and be committed enough to follow through on what it takes. That's who you really are as you allow yourself to let go of the fears and resistance. And let's cultivate that even more with some guided imagery. So if you have a few more minutes, then go ahead and just get yourself comfortable, keeping your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed, go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body, so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down, crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, washing these away to reveal the light that you truly are. This unique expression of divine light and love, allowing more and more of that light to be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. Healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing, and allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose. Allow that healing shower to flow down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of health and well-being. As that healing shower continues down over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles, into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards. 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Remembering that each and every time you hear me say the words deep sleep, with your permission and only with your permission, you allow yourself to return to this depth or even deeper, 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 quickly, soundly, deeply, and the physical body relaxes. And with that relaxation comes a wonderful sense of calm well-being of body and mind, deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, go ahead and imagine yourself in some really beautiful place. Some place where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of creation. Some place where you allow yourself to remember that you are worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer, just as much as anyone else. You can see the ocean at the beach just like anyone else. You can look up at night and see the stars just like anyone else. All evidence that you are as worthy and deserving of the abundance of this world as anyone else. Allowing yourself to remember that. Allowing yourself to feel that. So that it feels much more comfortable and much more right for things to get better and better in your life. There really is nothing too good for you. So as you imagine yourself in this beautiful place and looking around at different things and allowing yourself to see something that you'd like to experience more closely, maybe you're in a place where there's a garden and you see beautiful flowers and you'd like to go up and smell one of them. Or you're at the beach and you want to go put your feet in the water. So you see something that you want to go and experience more deeply, more fully, but you need to get there. And in order to get there, you need to commit to going there. So allow yourself to be aware of any resistance to making that commitment and moving in that direction, allowing yourself to do so with compassion. Because any part of you that is resisting committing and taking action and moving forward just has some old beliefs, some old programming, some old misunderstandings about why you couldn't or shouldn't move forward, why you couldn't or shouldn't make changes, and therefore commitment doesn't feel safe. And just allowing yourself to feel this loving energy flowing through your body, soothing, healing, washing away those old misunderstandings. Allowing yourself to feel that it is okay and safe for you to move in the direction of what you want, to take those steps, to take those actions that move you over to that flower or to put your feet in the water or whatever it is that you want to go experience. Allowing yourself that freedom to commit to doing what it takes to making life better and better. You're worth it. And it's a win-win situation because as you allow yourself to make these commitments and create these improvements in these better situations, you show that to others. You become a role model for others. Allow yourself to feel really good about that. So giving yourself permission to go where you want to go and experience what you want to experience and allow yourself to really enjoy that. Allow yourself to also enjoy the fact you're making a positive difference for others as well. Allowing yourself to feel good about all of this as we go even deeper now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before, feeling a much greater freedom to decide what you want and committing to it. Allowing yourself to follow through, take those actions to get the results that you want. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well through the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream. Continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed, energetic, and ready to start the day again, powerfully moving forward into an ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. And now I go back down to 0, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well-being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, and welcome back. And for all of you joining us here on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. We do this pretty much every day. If you'd like to join us, I'm putting the link in the chat. It's also in the chat box or in the daily intention alignment. Spending 15 minutes a day. We don't do the guided imagery every day. It's 15 minutes. Get in there, set the intention, feel it, tap to clear whatever might be stopping you from creating this in your life, and then get on with your day and go make wonderful things happen. So I hope you'll join us for that. Also, letting everyone know that this coming Wednesday, I will be doing a presentation called Tap into a Thriving Mindset. So moving from a survival mindset to a thriving mindset. That's this coming Wednesday at 1 p.m. Just put the link in the chat and it's below the video. Hopefully you can join us for that. And of course we'll be back here on YouTube next week. So I hope you'll join us then. Oops. And